God, I love that coat.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh, sorry,
Bye-bye,
Storm.
Storm.
Darn.
He's like, I'm surrounded by women.
Okay, calm down. Poor guy. Poor guy, though. Jill smiled a bit at the cutie poster.
Having an entire 2 pound of candy corn in a 1 month.
Oh, I didn't read these? Okay. I'll read them again, because I always read them again. Kira Miki Encore concert announced by Lana Smithy. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get the tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord or Idol Hell. New act proposes increased surveillance. More nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. Okay, by Lana Smithy. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, but that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. 66 American Kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. We've read this before, but I don't care. We'll read it again. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Pretty sure that's it. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Alright, so I'm kind of low on funds, but that's fine. We have plenty of days left until super mega awesome Curtis. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. Try that again. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my... People I loved were pushed aside so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die. even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out.
You're the one who looks like You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen.
Yeah? Well, your hair's hairy.
Yes, it is. Got to get my, where's my phone?
God damn it. Ugh! Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses?
It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that.
Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home. Rest a bit.
My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to. Never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led to this. The bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here. So here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why you left all of that behind. This is why...
See? You're starting to sound like a broken record.
Ah, leave her be.
I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment.
How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanos look down at me in disgust, knowing they're far superior.
You're spirited. That's good.
Where's the mutt?
Working with Sierra. At Sierra.
I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat.
Why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today?
What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing.
Fine. Fine.
There it is.
What do we do if she lashes out at a client?
That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin.
Who?
Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. I always change them up, so yeah, we should probably do that anyways. What if I just put every song as Don approaches? That works. Okay. This should be fine. Well, what is this? There we go. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R... Star. Welcome back, Storm. Sparkle star for the... Alright. Because I'm kinda... You know what, just for you, I'm loading the shit out of this with alcohol. Bastard. Oh wait, I need to reset. Fuck! You fucked me up, dude. What the fuck? I'm loading your shit out. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problem made them redesign this drink without the sparkling. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry spelling, bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No. I'm just filled with a ridiculous amount of anger, pain, and self-hate. And on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Yeah, sorry folks, no trans man. Trans man representation here. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever. It's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that you will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey! Pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen Helga?
A bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. We make 'em all big. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier. I might not be feeling this way. I might not be feeling this way right now. Fuck. If only I had apologized earlier. I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender? You're making lots of faces there. Pride? Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation? That's a long read. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? Yeah, just making sure I am streaming this. Cool. No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Oh, thank God. A normal person. Mommy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Feel like I should just make this regular size. Here. Yay! Sorry. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh! Oh! I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding... cheap. I'm at a loss as what to do here. Sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh? Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yeah, no! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh, well, it might just be that he looked like someone from an ad or something. Sorry. So, what brings you here? Oh, she's so different. I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me. How did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me." And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you were dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah. Sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down. I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that. Otherwise, I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I could do to help, let me know. I have broken home. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah! Matt, let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Let's give Say something with ice. You really want to give her a moonblast? Okay. I give you a moonblast. Why do you want me to give her a moonblast? Because it is sweet, girly, happy, and has ice. Here. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. This is kind of fucked up because I kind of have a sing-song voice for her. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right until I was 16 or so. Damn, a whole decade in a year. Oh, yeah, that. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. And with that, I'm going to get myself some water. Still cycling my saves because fuck it. It's now safe to keep playing. Dorothy does have a really cute design. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Yeah, we'll keep this back. Looks like you calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. Where you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey! The only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kinds of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump. And yet he could still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. One big brandini for the big for the girl. For the big girl. Alright, yeah, just make sure. The game's not fucking with me. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, match. Just. I know math. Sweet, sassy, happy. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Okay. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you to do something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just looked so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? You were each other's key item. You know, the important things. Things you can't dispose of because they're too important. A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. Yeah, it kind of has a tattoo thing mixed with like a engineering guy's. She also has a longer face than I thought, just compared to Say's. So you didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. Like Grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he?
Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning.
But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to my mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey, Jill, what's this bloom light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 bloom lights for the girls. Let's just make them small, fuck it. Oh wait, this is big anyways. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. I don't know if I should aged mix on the rocks. It's so unnecessarily brown. And we make another one! Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and that she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know. Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals, Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with as accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But, you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say. Let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess.
Hello? Ah, Kim. Welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Let's get a sunshine cloud to Kim. If it's over 200, I'll... Alright, so... let's put just 2 rocks in it. All around. There we go. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the wet paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and I told him I quit. Why did you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point I just kind of snapped and said that I don't have to... Excuse me. That I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. Ah, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel... free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I could find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly, huh? It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. Bubbly. That's it. Bourbon. Range Reaver. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Alright, if I fuck it up, I'll reset. Here. I didn't particularly care about the drink this time around, but... No, never mind. I gotta ask, though. How did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. Right back, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Alright. Oh, I had to do all the drinks here too. Oh, damn it. Alright. Kinda fucked up, but whatever. One, two, three, four, five, six. No way I can do this. Okay, you guys can enjoy the music. I love the soundtrack to this game. It's a really good soundtrack. I just made them regular size, so I do not want that. Oh, I do want that, okay. Rocks mixed here. Next. So it's like speedrunning. So if this was the Switch version, it would be much easier. I feel like the voice I give for Stella is too light, but whatever. Oh, splendid. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out places. Something big and bubbly, huh? Alright, so let's look at the... Okay, that's beer. That's 200. Rock water. Cobalt velvet. Let's make this big. Let's make up worms. Steaks last time. Fuck it. And a fuck ton of Camotrine. On the rocks and mixed. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions.
From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather.
Give me, something!
Something?
Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Alright. She asked for, something. Literally. I'm not gonna make a flaming moai. I'm really only doing the 100% guide because, like, I already played this game on Switch, so. Alright. Alright, free planner guide. 5 promotion. And it's mixed. Here you go. What the fuck is this? I already served it in this game, but like, what the fuck is this? Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like. Work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah.
Honey!
Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing.
I know. I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that.
All night long.
Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in that. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
Yeah, I got 0 mistakes. Yeah, I totally didn't fuck up. Reset, yeah. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Yay, I have 7,800 today's total transfer. Mission. Today's drinks total 1440. Yay! Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Jill brought what you want. She's pleased with herself. She will surely focus it. I already bought what I needed? Okay. What was it that I need? Mega Christmas tree. Okay. It was a Lilum. A very good friend. Yeah. Love it. Alright, let's see what's on the augmented eye and then we'll call it. And D. Lilum receiving mysterious messages by Lana Smithy. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard. The most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of those messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky. Or a bluff. Is Kira Miki the biggest pop idol in history? By Lana Smithy. The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive, but most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree.
Anti-Lilum people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city.
Richard Showed 55 told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering.
I'm with Richard,
added Nacho 6.
I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She approves everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway.
Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. Quincy studies the possibility of plumbing imports by Lana Smithy. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers.
We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices,
Quincy told A. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. So he decided to not steal all of the city's funds? Good. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Danger U, Monocle. Gorgeous graphics and yeah.
Minories.
You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. Oh, it's this. Alright. Okay. I think I'm running low on saves. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Anyway, that will be all.